Have you been waiting for me to do a Dollar Tree Christmas, New Year's witchy haul? That's coming up in just a minute, right after this. Hey everybody, I'm Mel. I'm the owner and creator here at Melsdivination, and welcome. Now today is Witchy Wednesday, and I'm filming on Witchy Wednesday. I'm not exactly even sure, honestly, when I'm going to post this, but whatever, I'm going to post it ASAP because I'd like you guys to be able to go out and get your materials if you can. Now, it's also winter solstice today. It's also Yule today. It's the 21st of December. It's the longest night of the year, darkness-wise. And starting tomorrow, the sun will be out just a tiny bit longer, something to celebrate. Depending on how you're celebrating, definitely check out the Yule video I did previously if you're looking for different ideas, because it's the Yule season, even if you don't celebrate specifically tonight, okay? Now, this video is going to be a little bit different, but before I get really involved in it, I do just want to remind everybody who is old and new, I have a website. Everything is linked down below. It's melsdivination.com, and over there I offer intuitive readings and coaching sessions, and feel free to email me if you're not sure what to sign up for or get or whatever. I will be offering a New Year deal the last week of December through the month of January for only my YouTube viewers. So keep tuned, stay tuned. I will be doing a separate video just for that, explaining what that's going to be, all right? This month, there's always a lot going on. We're doing Christmas stuff, winter solstice stuff, New Year stuff, so it's busy, busy, busy. I hope you guys are all doing great. We have Witchy Wednesdays, Flip Through Fridays, and astrology, tarot, energy readings, plus I do live card pulls. So if you're interested in any of that content, check it out, subscribe, hit the like bell, the notification bell, share, all the great stuff, all right? Let's launch into this. So my previous video that I just did live yesterday or 2 days ago was the new moon video. I actually was ahead of schedule for once. There was the new moon coming up in Capricorn, which is actually going to be in a couple of days. It's not even here yet. And while I was doing that, I told my viewers that I was going to try my very best to go shopping this week and get materials to do a vision board for the new year live on Friday. And that is still on track, because I did that today. So I went shopping for the vision board items for my live video that I'm going to do on Friday with you all. And you can follow this. It's a guideline to get you set up if you have time. Always just use what you have if that's easier. This is not meant to stress you out, and you don't have to get it all done the second I do the video. But I'm going to be doing a live vision board walkthrough to kind of get us set up for the new year and sharing that with all of you. So I have a lot of materials of that here that I'm going to share now. Also, I have witchcraft materials, and I have a Yule mini altar kind of setup that I'm getting started with that I will also share with you all. So let's get right into it, because I don't want to waste your time and we have a lot to go through. One final thought here. If you've never watched one of my Dollar Tree videos, my camera is reversed because I film on my phone and I have it facing me so I can see where the camera is at. I apologize for that, but I think that you guys are smart enough to know what letters are backwards. I'm not going to be showing a ton of letters, so I think you can pretty much figure that out. And if you really, really can't do it, hold your phone, the video, up to a mirror if you absolutely have to. All right, here we go. So we're going to start out with a gigantic poster board. Now, you don't have to make one that's this big. Oh, I knew I forgot something. I wanted to buy borders. Oh, well. You don't have to get something that is this big. You can get something that is this big. All right, there's different sizes. This is actually called cardstock, and it's crafters squares, and there's 3 of them. So I thought this would be a fun idea to say, hey, you know, you have different sizes, but also you could do different versions of vision boards. So you could do one for career, you could do one for romance, you could do one for home and family, whatever your imagination wants and whatever your big goals are for the upcoming year, those can be chunked into smaller sections if you choose, okay? Or you could do a big one and then a couple of small ones as well. So let's go through all the vision board stuff first, and then we'll get into the other witchy stuff. This is all from the Dollar Tree. Okay, I went to a good Dollar Tree. Some of the Dollar Trees suck around here, and I was passing the good Dollar Tree, so I had to go in and get stuff, all right? So this is actually a Crayola poster stickers. So these are all, it's alphabet. The alphabet, there's a couple of different little, like a question mark and dashes and stuff, commas. But these are poster stickers from Crayola, because we're going to be putting words on the vision board. Then we have, actually, no, I'm not going to show that yet. I got poster letters as well. So I'm not sure which one I'm going to use. I might use both. I got a variety of stuff because I have never actually made a New Year poster of a vision board before. And I'm going to be kind of like mapping it out while I'm with you guys on Friday. I got some stickers. They're puffy stickers. They actually they have, I don't know, texture to them. This says summer and vacation. Was all around like the craft area in the Dollar Tree. There's some other stickers. I'll show you these after because they're not related to the vision board. I got 2 by accident. I wonder if I got charged for both of them. Oh, you know what? Good, because this one's kind of junk. Well, whatever. I got these they're kind of like jars and they say find your tribe on them. I don't know. I literally just was like, oh, I think I'd like that. Oh, I think I'd like that. I got one that is about traveling, making memories, wanderlust, dream, discover, travel, passport, transfer, follow the signs. So this one's like all travel stickers. And they also have texture. They're puffy. I got more letters. I actually use these around the house. More letters. Lots of letters. Lots of letters. Because we're going to want to put words up. Like, what are the themes? What are the goals? Do you have dreams? Do you have hopes? Do you want to be inspired? Do you want to have abundance? We're going to put words up. That's part of why I'm, you're probably like, Mel, why do you have so many letters? That's why. Then I got these stickers. They're stickers, but they're thick. They pop out. So it says, don't lose hope. You never know what tomorrow may bring. They're kind of like inspirational ones. Pain is real, but so is hope. In all things, it is better to hope than to despair. There is always hope. You are stronger than you think. Never lose hope. So it's a theme of hope. I thought that was cute. I don't know. Is that everything? Oh, no. I got these. Hold on. I got Crafter Square. This is glitter glue, which I have mentioned before. I'm going to talk about this in a minute for something else too. Then I got, these are actually stickers, but they're wood. They're wood cutout stickers. So this says magic, and this says amazing. The whole point of vision boards, if you're not familiar with what a vision board is for, a vision board is to help inspire. It's kind of like a big picture to set intentions of what you want to bring in, but it's visual, so it's big, all right? Okay, what else do I got? That might be it for the vision board. Let's see. I got another set of glitter glue, but this one's red. And I think that might be it. Let me make sure, because I do have a lot of stuff in here. Oh, and I have blue glitter glue. So that's everything that I have. I do have these as well. I don't know if I'm going to use these for the actual vision board though. They had some really cool zodiac stickers. So this has all the zodiacs. I don't know if you can see that. But there's that one, and then there's also this one. So I am sure I will use these one way or another. You can put them on candle holders and give them to people. You can use them for spell work. Like there's so much you can do with those. So even if I don't use them for the vision board, that's cool. It doesn't matter. They will get used. They're also $1.25. Dollar Tree is not just $1 anymore, by the way. It is $1.25. I did buy a couple of bags of other personal stuff, like a few Christmas presents and some stuff for my home, like batteries and foil and stuff. I ended up spending like $83 and I purged my cart. I do have ADHD for those of you that don't know. So when I shop, it's very like, it's for the dopamine and I get a little carried away, a lot carried away sometimes, especially at a place like Dollar Tree. And then I have to stop and like purge my cart and be like, oh, I don't really need this right now. I can come back for this. And no, this is really what I need. Yeah, it's bad. But it is a skill to make sure you stop and purge the cart. So these stickers are just actually like for planners. They're not for a vision board. So they say things like drink your water, make a healthy habit, hustle hard. Some of these could go on the vision board if you wanted. Goals and gains, cheat day, eat clean, stay hydrated, no excuses, little stickers to write down all your steps. Oh, this one's different. I thought I got two of the same thing. Then there's ones with like call and shopping and planes and like what to pay. It's for planners. I like to stay. I like to try to get organized at the beginning, going into a new year, because by the time the end of the year comes, my organization skills have gone to shit. So, okay, so now we're going to talk a little bit more about just basic stuff that I have here. I did find this journal. I have no idea how good it is. It says, I saw it literally when I was in line cashing out, so I didn't have a chance to flip through it. It actually looks pretty cool. I'll have to share this with you guys another time. It's called Intentions and Reflections, a guided journal for positivity and fresh perspectives for $1.25, and it has like all these different like things in it. I'll show this to you guys another time. I don't know how easy it'll be to find it in a Dollar Tree, but I'll go through this another time, because I personally, and I'm going to be doing a mental health video maybe tonight because I have a lot of energy. I've been struggling with my mental health, so I saw that and thought like, oh my God, that's perfect, because it's only a couple of dollars. It's $1.25 really, and I may hate it, but I haven't wasted a lot of money if I got it. All right, so switching over to witchcraft stuff in general. If you watched my most recent Dollar Tree, which I don't know when I did that, but I bought, and I just bought a shitload more of these cinnamon brooms. They have these mini cinnamon brooms. They're not very big. They come with like a little twine loop. You can add your own loop too. Cinnamon brooms, I got one. I grabbed a handful and threw them in my cart because I was like, oh yes, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. First of all, they make your house smell amazing. Cinnamon is amazing. It's good for protection. It's good for speed. It's good for health. It's good for love. It's good for money. First of all. Second of all, it is a tradition to have the bigger cinnamon brooms, the ones that are like standing up, to put them by your door to protect your home from people's negative energy or from people that you don't want to come in. Another thing you can do, and this is what I do, is hang them up over your doors of entrance so that only good vibes can come in and out. And they also are made out of real cinnamon bark, literally. And so when the smell dissipates, I throw them into my fireplace when I'm burning stuff. They're great for kindling, and they're great for releasing the scent and releasing the energy of what cinnamon represents with intent. So I got a ton of them because they smell so good, because they are so multifaceted, and you can even sweep like your door frame with them. I know they're little, and cleanse away the energy. They're good for cleansing. I am sorry, my thing's autofocusing a lot. Apologies, I noticed that my camera was autofocusing a lot, so I just wanted to clean it really quickly because sometimes that's all it really needs. Okay, so I just finished going over the cinnamon brooms. Oh, and it's still doing it, so I am so sorry. I'm going to try not to move so much. Going over the cinnamon brooms, right? Next we have 300 matches. They're just basic matches. Spell work, I try to use matches more than I use lighters. It really doesn't matter, but matches are more natural. So I do like to try to use them when I can for spells, for any kind of candle magic that I'm using or incense. I bought this box, this exact box, from Walmart for $3. Today I bought it from Dollar Tree for $1.25. Yeah, that I couldn't pass up that one. I used to, if you watch one of my very early Dollar Tree videos, I had bought a bunch of these candles. They're mini mason jar candles. The brand has changed that makes these now, and they don't smell as good, unfortunately, because they used to smell really good. I only found one that smelled good and smelt good. And this has soy in it. It's a soy blend. I think the other ones were switching to more of the cheaper type. So I think that they're not going to be as good as they used to be. You know, a lot of companies are changing the way that they make products. They're downsizing products and things of that nature to save money, and that could be what was going on here. So this one is a caramel maple one. It may be the last one I ever buy because I'm very smell sensitive. This is just a glass jar with almost like a copper lid. Never hurts to have glass jars. I might do my Yule altar in this one. Maybe. We'll see. I bought a little wreath of pine cones because I'm going to put it in my Yule altar. I might cut it up. I'm not sure what I'm doing with that quite yet. I bought fake snow. Okay. I don't know if you can tell that's what that is, but I bought fake snow because I found witch balls. They're big too. They came together as two. Oh wait. Did I just buy two by accident and they were tangled together? I did. I thought it was two for $1.50. 25, but it wasn't. So I got two. Oh well. So these are cool, and the covers do come off. See? It's important to get them with covers. I'm not doing a video of putting these together today, but fun. I got those because I could. Then I've never seen these before. The craft section in this Dollar Tree is amazing that I go to. I got 2 sets of these. These are droppers. I don't know if you can see that they're droppers. I got 2 of them. They're glass, which is amazing. So we'll see how good they are. But this is great for oils, for spell oils that you use a lot. If you make spell oils for money or for cleansing and protection or anything like that, they're great for that. Almost done. I got twine, because this is great for when you're doing any kind of candle magic and you want to burn this. This is the kind of material you want to use for that. Always use fire safety. But if you've ever seen anybody do a cord cutting candle spell where you tie the candles together with twine, this is the kind of twine you want to use, because it burns easily and it burns fast. It doesn't create like a huge fire hazard. I got 2 new headbands for veiling. They're very loose, and I like that because lately when I get Botox, because I've mentioned to you guys I get Botox for my migraines. When I wear them, I actually have one on right now. I have this one. But when I wear them around the back, on the underside of my skull, it can be very tight back there. I get tension headaches and I get knots on the underside of my skull because of my migraines. That's where it gets really tight. And if I have to wear veils when I do my readings, always, because I get dizzy if I don't. But if I'm wearing one of these and they're too tight behind the back of my head, then it starts to hurt. I start to get tension headaches from it. So I like the ones It's a fine line of they have to be loose enough that they don't hurt the back of my head. They don't feel like they're squeezing my head, but they have to be tight enough that they stay on. So it's a very, very tricky fine line. I bought this thing for sensory. It's called an Orb Sensory Bubblies thing. This is literally just for me and my ADHD, but I thought I'd share it with you guys. Like, it's just like a squeezy thing. I get super fidgety, so it's a good fidget if you're like me. I bought another brick of clay, air dry clay, because I'm going to try to make runes out of it. And I was looking for like just basic round cookie cutters, and they didn't have any. So I think I'm just going to use, I know what I'm going to use. I'm going to use a tablespoon. Yeah, I'll do that one day for you guys so you can see what I'm doing with it. I got a cat collar. Tonks will not wear this, but I got it because I had promised you guys that I was going to do a spell on cat collars or pet collars that I have, and I was going to demonstrate it for you guys, so to help protect them when they're out and for them to always come home. So I bought this for the purpose of that spell. And I think that is everything. It is everything. So that's this Dollar Tree visit today. Get out and get your vision board materials. Use your imagination. There was all sorts of stuff. There was like construction paper. I should have bought borders, which you guys are probably like, what is that? If you go in the section where it's the teacher section, there's a whole area where it's the teacher section. They have these designed things. If I can pick this stupid thing up. Why can't I pick this up? What's happening? Okay. So, old teacher here. When you're a teacher, when you have a classroom, you have a ton of bulletin boards that you're supposed to decorate. And so they make things called borders. And it's a border that would go all the way around your bulletin board to make it look pretty. That would have gone well to edge this, to frame it, and also to break up sections. But I didn't think of that. You can get them in the teacher section. I didn't think of that. You can also use tape, different colored tape, painter's tape, whatever. Or just draw some lines. Or if you have a lot of washi tape, you could do that too. So that is that. We are all done with this visit today of Dollar Tree, end of year, Christmas, Yuletide stuff. They did have a bunch of other Christmas, like a ton of Christmas decorations. Like I said, I had to put a lot of stuff aside because I had to reel myself in. I spent like $80-something there because I also bought a bunch of presents as well. But it was a good haul this time. And yeah, and I didn't even look at the spices. I didn't even wander over to the spice area. Oh, I did want to talk about these again. So the glitter glue. I had mentioned it. It can go in here. You can put it on the outside of the ball. You could put some on the inside and swirl it around. There's a lot you could do with the glitter glue. So that was one of the reasons why I wanted to get the glitter glue today. It's good for decoration and it's good for spell work. All right, guys, I'm gonna go. I'm sorry with the autofocus. I don't know why it's doing that. I'm gonna probably have to upgrade my phone / camera very soon just for work purposes. I am now on TikTok. And if you're wanting to see what my name is, because I actually don't have that linked down below yet. It is in my shorts. In my shorts. No, not my shorts. Not my small pants. Not my shorts. It's in my YouTube shorts. And it'll say, I believe it's melsdivination 0 is the name. I think. You'll recognize it because it's my hands and there's cards that you've seen. If you follow this channel, there's cards that you've seen. I'm starting to do at least daily card pulls for the collective, and I'm trying to get going with card pulls for each sign. Right now I'm clumping them together. So each elemental sign. So water signs, air signs, fire signs, earth signs. Today's the first day I've done that. And I'm going to try to do a daily card pull for romance as well. So I'm really trying to get, my goal is to have my social media, YouTube, Instagram, and TikTok be where I do my readings, or where I get my clientele from. So that's where this channel is going. That's where my focus is going for the next, and I'm going to be doing workshops, but my goal is to be able to do live video readings on YouTube, on TikTok, enough that, plus with my private clienteles who book sessions, of course, that I can focus more on my content. I can focus more on my website, on my creation of possibly Patreon, on my creation of making the workshops I'm planning on doing. So if I can get this really off the ground, I'm hoping my goal is by March, I'll be in a really good space where I'll have more time for work and for the projects that I've been planning and not feel so spread thin. All right, kids, I'm going to go, and I'll see you guys all in the next one. Thanks for hanging in with me. I'm sorry with the visual. I don't know what the hell it's doing, and I do apologize for that. So I'll see you guys soon. Check out the Yule videos, and try to catch me live on Friday when I do the vision board.